Get your special sock out, nerds. It's gonna get good. Assemble.
Let's fucking go! Just sit back and relax. Hell yeah! Blue collar's back with that whiskey pride. Singles broken, emotionally fried. Drinks all night and ugly cries. Begging for love with no replies. He's such a loser. Benzo, who's stoned and wide. He keeps on rambling with zero pride. Watching trash TV with snacks nearby. A real walking mess that we can't deny. He's truly retarded. Here comes Critic AO, the voice of dread. He always talks like he's already dead. The words sounding so fucking dry. He's so damn dull, you'll wanna die. Get to the point. Now here's Proctophile, a digital stain. His browser history is truly insane. Drinking beer that tastes like shit. He's a real creep that's proud of it. He's fucking gross. Let's get this show started.
whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
God damn, A Nightmare on Elm Street came out the year I was born, 1981. Fuck. Can't believe it. We definitely only had, 19 sequels? 15 sequels? I forgot.
I thought it was 1984. Was it 1984?
Unless I'm wrong.
I thought it was 85.
What the fuck?
I thought it was 84, I have to say.
84. What came out 81 then? All right. Well, I was 3 years old then. Fuck, I thought it was friggin' 81, but all right, little stats later. Well, yeah, Inside, man, three times in a row, dude. You keep being regular. I'm gonna put you in an intro too.
Oh, bless your heart.
I'll do it. I want to know what the roast is.
I will.
It's so nice. There's nothing nasty you could say.
I'll find
Oh,
it.
he could be really nasty. he can think of something. I'm sure he'll think of something. But bless your heart, Al, for saying that. I love you.
You know, listen, guys like, was it John Wayne Gacy and the Ted Bundy? They were great guys too. They had dogs and
yeah, that's it. That's the line.
Yeah, the guy called Schittler was a good guy.
Ask all their neighbors. Yeah, it's like, there's no way we had any idea he was, eating women. Like, oh,
Adolf Papain, so he had his sensitive side.
Yeah. There's a book there, isn't there? Really, sort of guy uses his studio connections to murder a load of people, and then goes on streams. Have you watched really nice on the stream? But he's really this serial killer. Love it.
Yeah, there's a story there somewhere.
Have you watched it new before we get to the Netflix thing with Charlie Hunnam, the Ed Sheeran documentary, or whatever it is? Because everyone's talking about
the Ed Gein monster made up bullshit.
Okay, I mean, because I guess so. The show paints him out to be sympathetic, right? And he's that's what I heard. I haven't watched.
Why did they talk like Castor Troy's brother? Hebrew.
Yeah, he's really softened and sort of feminine and. It's all bollocks. It's all what's his name? The guy made it. Help me out here.
I'll look it up, well, why looked it up?
Travis something.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's his fetish on display. It's that simple. It really is.
Well, as we started watching this, definitely want to hear. So I was like, here, Inside Man, him and Jay Goodwin, because they're older than us. Like, what the experience was, because 1984. I mean, we always said horror is the one genre where you keep having new ideas, and at the time period, you had like the slashers, and Jaws didn't come out yet, but like having a villain chasing your dreams. I mean, Gary, that was a brand new idea, right? And that was terrifying.
Yeah. I mean, when this first came out, I mean, there was quite a storm about it, actually.
Yeah.
Because myself and my friends, at school, we were big horror fans anyway. And we were part of I suppose, the video nasty generation where, if there was anything out there, whether it was under the counter or on the shelves, we would get it. But we kind of found out about this movie when it was due for release, and thought, this is this is going to be something quite special. And of course, as it turned out, it really was. And you're right, it's a completely original idea. I mean, I can't think of anything that's similar to this that came before it.
Yeah,
I'm sure there were. I'm sure there were other inspirations, for the movie and everything. But seeing this in the cinema on its release in a big kind of 3,000-seater cinema was pretty special. I've got to be honest.
Yeah, because I'm looking up now because I'm not going to share a screen because I don't list the video. But like, okay, at the time period, so this was 1984, 78 Halloween. Okay, then you got Dawn of the Dead was 78, Exorcist was 73, Texas Chainsaw 74, Hills Have Eyes 77, and of course Alien was 79. So the 70s had a good, like, at least 10 pretty fucking big horror films for the 70s.
Yeah, I mean, it's also the era when the slashers were starting to become big. We had Michael Myers, we had Jason coming along. Freddy was a bit different because those two were very stoic, weren't they? While Freddy, he was just a guy who delighted in being the movie slasher.
Well, That's what I'm saying. Even like Halloween, it's Michael Myers, whatever the case may be. You at least can shoot him, right? Dawn of the Dead, zombies. Okay, zombies, you can fight them. Even the Xenomorph, as powerful as you can fight it. Hills have eyes. You can fight these guys. Maybe except Exorcist is religion, but most 99% of later on Jason from Friday the 13th, you can at least run or maybe fucking hit him with a shotgun. Freddy to me has always been the most terrifying, especially as a kid being 5 years old, because the bottom line is we all got to go to bed.
Yeah.
You know, and there's nothing you can fucking do, and especially and he lives in that world.
You're at your most vulnerable, aren't you? And you can manipulate the environment to use it against you.
I think what was great, you know, you really hit the nail on the head there. It's a combination of slasher horror and supernatural horror, isn't it? So it's not, you know, although it is a physical being, so to speak, but he's a supernatural being. And anything sort of supernatural does have that additional tinge of terror.
And that's it's got an additional realm to it, an unknown realm, but that realm is your subconsciousness. You can't escape it. The only way to escape is by waking up, and as we'll see, it's not always as easy as you think, especially when you've been purposely keeping yourself awake with you know, stimulants and all that kind of stuff. And I think that's one of the true terrors behind this, is that inevitability that you know eventually you are going to fall asleep. You cannot stay awake forever.
Because you're gonna die anyway if you don't. But it's like, do you?
Well, that's it. I mean, if you try and stay awake, you're gonna die.
Do you prefer to fry your brain and let some killer have his evil way with you while you're at your most vulnerable?
Yeah, plus, and as we mentioned too, man, this is my copy is 1 hour and 29 minutes, so a tight 90. But before I press play, have you guys? This happened to me twice in my life. I never forget, because it happened twice. You ever had sleep paralysis? I remember 2 times. That's the biggest in my lifetime fear I've ever had in my fucking life with sleep paralysis. Like the whole I remember I was waking up conscious and my eyes were so closed, and you're fully fucking aware, and it's something with the signals in your brain. But I was fully awake, and for a good 30 seconds, I physically couldn't move my body, and I'm I first I was dreaming, and eventually you open your eyes and you're like, but them 30 seconds feels like time, you know, relativity felt like fucking 3 days. For 30 seconds, I'm guessing, but I was there and just I'm awake. I can't, and you're thinking, I can't fucking move, man. That sleep paralysis is terrifying.
I don't think I've had that. I mean, I've woken up where I felt like my muscle was going into the back of my knee and giving me some kind of stiffness, but I don't know if it's some kind of muscle spasm or something like that.
I generally get that when I wake up. But it's never my knee.
Oh, that one I have no problem with. Definitely.
Yeah.
Means I'm still alive.
That's right. Once I was in my 20s, I remember, and I was my 30s, I forgot exact one. The second time I was well, at least I wasn't panicking, because your body you breathe by yourself, and I wasn't scared I was going to die, but then the second time I was well, I've been here before. It's not as terrifying, but that feeling of I'm awake and I can't do anything about it. It's fucking pure hell. So yes, with Freddy, I mean, after so many caffeine pills and lines of coke, and eventually you will shut down, and then what makes it terrifying is, and then he's the master of his own fucking realm, because he's stronger in the dream world. So how the fuck do you fight him?
And he's got that glove as well. The glove is a signifier, just like the fin is for something like Jaws.
Yeah,
you've got that glove, and you see that glove, and you know that you're fucked.
I like the fact that the material looks a little raggedy, while the claws look a little rusted as well. It does look like he's assembled this himself and worked really hard to put it all together.
One is my buddy Gooch said last night doing his news stream. Johnny Depp is Depp coming back? There's new Ebenezer Scrooge for Depp, and this is the first ever appearance of Johnny Depp.
Yeah,
we've seen that.
He wasn't quite the more polished actor back then. He's still a little. You can tell he's still sort of finding his feet a little bit with the draft. But he did end up becoming a bigger star after that. He did 21.
Yeah, he's not leading man material in this, but you have to remember he is very young. So. Cool. And this film was a total punt by, the Friday the 13th series is known as the series that built New Line Cinema.
Interesting.
This was a bit of a punt at the time, and it just really, again, into the audience's subconscious. It's stuck in. There's something psychological there that really resonates with an audience.
Yeah,
because sleep is that one constant. Everybody has to sleep eventually.
Yeah.
And most people have had a nightmare at some point.
Yeah, waking nightmares. All right, cool. Here we go. It's a tight hour and a half, boys. And we changed the color of the fluid in the depth scene. You can imagine Amber.
Oh, God, no.
Yeah, this is still the second worst thing to happen to Johnny Depp's
You
best.
fucking asshole.
See, now I'm just wondering if Johnny has nightmares about Amber crapping in his bed.
Could you imagine that?
I wish I had Freddy tear me apart again. It was so much more dignified.
Oh, here we go. New Line Cinema starting. Remember the old once it opens. Kill the volume. There we go. Cool.
I like the fact I love the start as well. I mean, it looks all horrible and nightmarish. The boiler room.
Yeah. Now,
And
did
it
you guys?
starts off-
Oh, sorry, did you guys watch the new one with Jackie Earle Haley? Because it's been a while. Remember, like that.
Shit.
Yeah,
This was-
yeah.
Shit.
Now it's been a while since I watched this, guys. But the premise was Freddy was he a nice guy that they turned on and mistaken him? Because in the new one, he's a flat out pedophile. There's no questions. But I always thought that he was hanging out with kids, but he wasn't a bad dude.
No, you're right. They changed his origin story. The problem with Jackie Earle Haley is he's a fine actor, but for one thing, he's too short. I'm sorry, you just are. Two, Robert Englund just brings something to this role that makes you think that nobody else can do it.
He brings personality, doesn't it?
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? He's got that kind of, even if he becomes a little bit of a trope as time goes on with the whole bitch thing.
Yeah.
It's like Hellraiser. Does anybody remember the Hellraiser films where Doug Bradley doesn't play Pinhead? No, they don't.
Yeah.
He is that character.
Yeah.
He was. Okay.
Freddy is. He is.
Yeah, I forgot
worse.
that, Jay. So I forgot because it's been a while. So I purposely didn't watch this yet because since what the premise was, because I just didn't know if like he actually did kill the kids or it was mistaken identity and they framed him. Because
he wasn't a paedophile, but he was a child killer.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hinted he is a little bit when he starts wagging his
introducing
tongue
Johnny Depp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact
But the other problem with the remake is the kills are so unimaginative compared to this.
I know,
because you remember the kills, don't you? In the original,
yes.
this kind of happened. I think the only kill in the remake I did like was when the guy who plays John Connor is killed, but he's still alive in his dream because he's still got like another few minutes of brain activity. So
yeah,
you can torture him for a good little while his body's dead. It's
that's all
that
I
was the
remember.
only that was the only one I thought that was really good.
He's like the brain survives for 8 minutes with oxygen. We had 8 minutes of playtime. It's like
yeah. But the thing is, Jackie Earle Haley comes across to the guy.
This looks like it was filmed in the same place that Terminator 2 was. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they must have a warehouse industrial forge or something that they use for these things, because I swear I've seen this set so many times.
You always say too, I love talking to especially with like Gooch or not anybody, but like you guys right now, the music, man, something about the 80s, like 80s, 90s, the music, like that was another actor. Like this sounds like an 80s film. As I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah, there is times where it sounds a little bit like an 80s disco when he's running through it, but when it's used for suspenseful moments, it's really good. It's really effective.
But right here, it's like
yeah, there's still a little bit of synth. Oddly enough, I heard that there was meant to be synth in Hellraiser, but they changed their minds. Christopher Young did this sort of really spooky piano score, and they went with that instead. But...
Just a quick one here, a little snippet about Hellraiser 2 in particular. The score that Christopher Young did for Hellraiser 2 was the exact same score that was used for The Fly 2 as well.
Wow.
Oh,
it was the very same soundtrack.
Pulled a James Horner then, huh? Like Krull and Star Trek 2.
Yeah. You know the franchise, man, The Fly. I remember just again being a kid, fucking Jeff Goldblum, the makeup job in that movie.
Oh man,
it's still amazing to watch. That's still amazing to watch.
Yeah.
It really is.
The DX7 is always identifiable in 80 soundtracks. Gotcha. Yeah, so Jay knows this text up better than me. I just heard the synth and like meow, meow.
Yeah. And I watched this again last week and I was like, fucking hell, Roger Rabbit's in this movie. It's one of the doctors.
Now, right here, as an audience member, we're already scared because she woke up okay. Her shirt has got the claw marks. It's like, what the fuck is going on?
Like, it gets straight to the point. Freddy is making his mark on people.
I know, just here he comes, Freddy's coming for. I remember being a kid too. I used to scare the shit out of me as a kid, and every kid, even in elementary school, would be humming that song or singing it. It was just like,
have a really
so
creepy.
80s.
Yeah, have fucking kids sing a really creepy nursery rhyme that just in a very whimsical manner, and you've got your atmosphere.
I think that's
Well,
what
most
makes
nursery
it really
rhymes are
creepy.
born from horror anyway.
They
Yeah.
are.
Ring of Roses is all about
it's
the
true.
bubonic
It's
plague.
Yeah.
3, 4.
But you could definitely ignore the second one after this and go straight onto the third one because
I bet you did, Rachel.
The third one. This does set up the third
Well,
one.
see, all the kids saying it just, but it also terrifies this fucking movies, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I was 3 when this came out, so I was probably watching this film at like 5 or 6 on VHS. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, get the go back.
Oh no,
background up. We're gonna get fucking copyrighted.
Yeah. No, so I'm trying to test this out so people see where we're at. So every 5 minutes, I put 3 seconds.
7
Well, we can
seconds
see-
is the
we
cut.
can
So-
Yeah,
yeah.
we can pretty much see what's happening here anyway. And,
Oh yeah, just. Well, I said that's what for Nadia. So Nadia, I did overlay for Stranger Things, and yeah, same. She's like turned out great. So every 5 minutes, I show 3 seconds to show people. But yeah. But so far, yeah, as long as you zoom in the footage and can kill the audio, it should. And plus, we're talking that kind of bypass the sensor. So far, I mean,
If you can make it transformative enough, then you'll normally get past the sensors. It's just you shouldn't have to, and B, it's a lot of work. Basically, I mean, I understand you can't show the entire film. I get that.
Yeah.
You can't even, you shouldn't be able to show 10 minutes of the film at a time, but 30 seconds to analyze a scene or analyze some camera movement or something like that should be fine.
But I think you made a really good point actually the other week, Al, when you were talking about, don't they understand that, everybody that's doing this sort of thing on YouTube is actually promoting something.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting free promotion of their movies.
That's why the trailers gets me. Why they copyright trailers, I have no idea. Because again, I'm actually advertising your stupid films.
And
Stop
it's trailer
copyrighting me.
downloaded from YouTube for fuck's sake as well.
Yes, exactly.
That's how copyright goes. It's one. I guess they assume everybody on YouTube is making millions of dollars. Trust me, I'm not here drinking like cheap $10 whiskey because I'm making money off this video.
I wish.
Well, my other channel is monetized now. It's only been for a little while, but I can tell you that I've earned a grand total of £12.57.
Yeah. I said so far.
You have to kind of
this is October.
have really big numbers to get
I got
money.
my first payday from YouTube last month for $100. I'm like, hey, I made $100
Nice.
in 8 months. So I mean, it's. I wasn't upset, but just saying that's the point. Like, you think I'm paying my rent off $100 a year?
No, that's it exactly. Yeah, that's it exactly. I mean, I'm just looking at it as a little bit extra on top, and it might allow me to buy some nice equipment for the channel or something like that at some point. I get
where Jay's coming from. It's like the minor stuff does add up to the bigger shit. So I mean, it's I get it in a sense. It's still copyright, but
this is the thing is, yes, you do have to be seen to be enforcing protection of your IP, otherwise you do lose it. It is true.
I don't reach out. I said somebody broke my fucking window, and I'd take 5 days off Uber, and I bought the $10 whiskey just to keep my sanity. Like,
trailers that are advertised, designed to advertise a movie, do seem like a little bit of overkill.
Yeah. And this is one thing that the remake does wrong. We don't get a connection between Nancy and her friends here in this.
No, the character work is really quite lacking.
Yeah, they're barely on fucking screen together. Here, we are getting to know these people as friends before they get killed. Meaning, when someone gets killed, it impacts the other person.
It matters, yeah. You see, this is the thing with good writing, and I still say that Alien is one of the best examples.
Yeah.
Within 5-10 minutes, every single member of that crew.
So I forgot
how they're going to react in a situation. You know what their responses to a certain situation would be.
Yeah.
And only only competent writers can do that. And I'm not sure how many of those we have these days.
You're right, and you've got the hierarchy. The hierarchy is pretty much laid out for you immediately.
Yep.
And then you have that first piece of interaction where they're just all around the table, just waiting. Dallas gets the signal,
which Alien Earth thought it could copy and just did an awful job.
Yeah, and Jay's right. The cheapest way to make a small budget look good is look bigger. Sorry, is good writing. And yeah, I mean, how many low budget films has Goodwin or Niet or what we covered just that will break down that not the biggest budget by any means, but Hellraiser example. Hellraiser, the fucking budget was $1 million.
Yep,
for Hellraiser, $1 million budget. It's crazy.
I mean, the other thing you can do is have a smart director that knows how to use light, shadow, how to make the most out of what you've got. I'm not an expert on film production, so I'm sure Inside Man could tell us a little bit more about that. But you have to be smart. If you're stupid, then you won't. As much as people malign Roger Corman, he made budget after budget. In movies, he knew how to make that work. He knew the shortcuts, and that's why he had the career he had.
I think one of the key things to Roger Corman was that he was very, very good at identifying talent.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he got James Cameron like crazy early, didn't he?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I know.
Was it Galaxy of Terror? James Cameron.
It was Galaxy of Terror. Yeah.
Look at Gary. So the budget on this film was 1.1 million in 1984.
Wow. Wow.
That's insane.
That's nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, this really does look high end, doesn't it? I mean, even now, I think it looks like a real high end horror movie.
Yeah.
This doesn't look like, Friday the 13th. To be fair, I mean, Friday the 13th, the original is, it's a half decent movie, but it looks exactly what it is. It looks like a low budget, kind of cobbled together affair. This really does not.
I said Gorman had Joe Dante, Scorsese, they had Galen Hurd, Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Well, Galen Hurd, Lance interviewed that woman. Jesus, her filmography is.
That is awesome. That was awesome to interview a woman of that stature. Yeah. Oh no, this Greaser guy actor is as well. He kind of looks like he could have been a leading man in other stuff, but probably didn't really pop.
Definitely Rachel Nunn said even nowadays said this year it's like something as simple as like weapons. At least it was original, and like
it was doing something new and a little bit different.
Yeah.
I think that it's got its flaws and plot holes.
I've never pleased a woman like this. Like shit. Oh God. Oh Rod. Damn Rod.
Reality sucks. Yeah, because Nancy's the sort of like the good Christian girl, isn't she? No sex before marriage, that kind of thing.
Well, that's one of the big no-nos in these films, isn't it? It's almost like a Puritan type thing. For teenagers have sex.
She does real well, though, Heaven Langenkamp, if I'm pronouncing her name right. She does it real well. She sells this like sweet girl who's kind of adapted and decides to become a little bit more, confrontational against her demon.
I should name her anyway. That's the best name for 80s, Rod.
Yeah, I really love how they evolved the character in the third one as well. I mean, she really does become this like leader to this kind of mother figure to all these kids, even though she's still very young in that movie.
Yeah, look, there's a cross. That's what's crazy too. You figure, okay, most like whatever, The Exorcist or vampires. I have a cross; it'll save me. Freddy's like, you don't give a shit.
Oh yeah.
Cross means nothing to Krueger.
Yeah, God means nothing to Krueger.
You may like to make a balance.
Or me.
That's true.
Yeah. I've not seen.
He's like a zombie.
Yeah, I've not seen. Was it Nightmare on Elm Street 5 where they went 3D? But apparently they actually do delve into how Freddy got his nightmare powers, and it was apparently some flying sperm looking things.
Some demons,
yeah. Really, we need.
They started getting really, really stupid. Up until the point where you got to Freddy versus Jason, where it is just guilty pleasure nonsense.
I hate to say it too, like when people said when Freddy vs. Jason came out, I see it in theaters, and the audience, like it was like a Friday night, 10 o'clock at night. It was fucking sold out, and just everybody knew the assignment.
Yeah, totally.
I mean, that was the epitome of fucking popcorn film because, and people, I went there, everyone was just having the time of their life, man, and they understood that by that point, like what it's Freddy versus fucking Jason, guys. What are you expecting?
I mean, you do not go to that kind of film expecting high art. You go to that film expecting Freddy and Jason beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah,
and it might take a little while, but that's what you get. So
it's so fucking cartoony, man.
Yeah,
I will give the fourth one credit. I mean, Freddy's death in that one is actually pretty fucking gruesome. I mean, all the souls of the kids is just tearing them apart, and it is nasty.
He was hitting Jason like a fucking pinball machine. It's like, what the fuck, man?
Too, I love this effect as well. They always have the kind of the wall bending and something coming through there.
Something like how do you do a shot like that? Is that rubber or something, or like?
I presume it's some kind of spandex, or latex or something.
Something like that.
You being hot is some sort of art.
I don't know. According to the making of Hellraiser that I was watching, they had to send the special effects department out to buy every single condom in the pharmacy.
Oh, so good one
because they clean them and use the latex from them for
Jason
and stuff.
Jason was cloth actually, which I can see that now. Nice.
And all the KY jelly as well.
And that's the thing in the remake, he kind of just throws a friend around and then slashes her chest, and that's it. But here, she fucking suffers. I mean, she is screaming in pain for quite a while her boyfriend is unable to help her.
It's probably making you hard, isn't it? She's screaming. Get her, beat her. I forgot it was right there.
That's the other great thing, isn't it? When you've got that blurring between real life and dreams, and I've had like dreams that I've known is a dream, but I can't wake up from it. And they're generally the ones that you wake up screaming. Not so much since my medication was changed, but I used to have some real bad night terrors. And it would always be that I'd be in a dream and I was trying to wake myself up, and I couldn't wake myself up until something happened to wake me up in the dream. So the tricks that your brain can play on you in your subconscious are very interesting from a psychological perspective. It's absolutely fascinating.
You kind of go along with it as well, even though it's illogically impossible.
Well, this is it, isn't it? You know, in the dream, it all makes sense. And then when you wake up and remember your dream, you're like, that's bollocks. How the hell did I think that was real?
Yeah. but you've hit the nail on the head.
Look at that effect, exactly. Man. That's awesome, though, Gary. Arms,
But it's like with when you do have a dream, while you're in that moment, you do believe that everything that you're seeing and feeling and hearing is completely real. And it's it really is kind of our alternate reality, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, it almost is like another realm, a subconsciousness, and there's been so many theories on what dreams are.
I am kind of convinced about that, to be honest, as well. That it could almost be a doorway to another kind of realm in a way.
Yeah, an alternate reality, a dimension, which is sometimes why things are slightly off.
This is still our reality. I mean, what we're doing here is reality, but there is something surreal about it.
What makes this whole sequence scary? She's running and he keeps teleporting to different spots.
Yeah.
Even Jason was walk slow. Oh damn!
This is great.
She pulls off his fucking face.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see what he's chasing her? He's just like this, running kind of awkward and shit. And
this is just so cool.
It's still an amazing.
She's going for it as well. I mean.
Oh yeah. Rod, help me, Rod. Like I said, and from his point of view, he's watching his girlfriend being torn the fuck apart in front of him. Oh man, the blood effects. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, she's got to be on wires, right, Gary? They're probably lifting her up with wires.
Sorry, mate.
Did they rotate the room?
Yes, it did. Yeah.
Yeah,
similar kind of thing. It's on kind of a, some wheel.
That's what I'm saying, Jay. It's so creepy. He's fucking running like this and shit, man. Yeah. And her screaming too sells it. Like, oh man.
You get in the sense that Freddy wants to play with his victims a little bit as well. He wants them to be scared. He loves seeing.
He feeds on the fear. Yeah.
He's a sadist.
Then her body hits the fucking bed and the blood splatters in his face. Yeah. It's so visceral.
That was a great effect.
Yep.
Maybe that's why Black Phone got away with doing this kind of.
He's lucky Lionel Richie didn't show up.
Yeah.
The remake of Nightmare on Elm Street was 2010, and nobody's really done it since. So.
No.
Yeah, it's way too safe, that movie. It really is.
I know, here comes the cops. Like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, explain that to everybody. Hey, so my girlfriend woke up and yeah, she was on the ceiling and
it definitely wasn't me though, even though I'm covered in her blood.
Yeah,
definitely wasn't me. You see, this all goes away if you get a mobile phone. That's the problem.
Yeah, really, just fucking film it. Hey, look.
Yeah, exactly.
Of course, the TikTok. Why didn't you help her? What the fuck you want me to do? She's floating in midair and bleeding.
People just going, that's AI. That's shit AI, mate.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, if this was today, though, he would be recording that shit, though. He would. And people would be like, that's fucking AI. What are you doing?
And this, I think, is why these movies, the horror movies of the 70s and 80s, and the early to mid 90s, I think, really, really meant something, because you don't have that immediacy of a mobile phone, where the mobile phone could pretty much destroy the movie itself.
Yes, exactly.
The possession of a mobile phone could destroy the movie. I think, Al, I think you sort of alluded to it in the Crow remake as well.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, where all the exposition is delivered by mobile phone.
Yeah.
Anytime he needs a clue, he just finds it on the mobile phone.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
so lazy.
Yeah,
So
it is lazy. It is lazy. And without those kinds of devices, the internet and laptops and tablets and mobile phones, we actually had imaginative stories.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So we are 20 minutes in. We got our first brutal fucking death. So, like we said, these guys get right into the plot, man. There's no idea.
Yeah, and the remake took fucking longer to get there as well.
And the remake, if I remember correctly, had sort of quite a few exposition dumps about Freddy beforehand.
Yeah, it was.
They were like trying to build Freddy up more than anything else, which was a mistake.
I forgot
Jackie Harley, he comes across as a guy trying to be more intimidating than he appears. He is. He comes across a guy who wants people to think he's a psycho killer, but ends up.
I mean, Jackie Earle Haley plays the kind of scrappy terrier of Rorschach a lot better than he plays what was meant to be a very intimidating Freddy Krueger.
Rorschach. He was great.
He's brilliant.
Yeah, he's better when he's playing the more serious villains, though. Freddy's can't. You need a good actor who can play him with a little bit of relish.
So Jay was saying, the idea of the character being atomic and not constantly connected with everyone else allows for far more frightening situations. Yeah, definitely. She's distancing herself. You guys know the actor playing that? Is that her dad or the head, the cop there?
John Saxon.
Okay, yeah, he seems like he's got that. Like, what else is? I feel like I've seen him in so much.
He's in loads of stuff.
Okay,
he's in most of my Italian movies because he's an Italian. He's an Italian. He is actually an Italian American, and he did really, really well over in Italy. So, he's in some fantastic Italian movies. Enter the Dragon.
Yeah, he's just one of the guys got that 80s face where I've seen like 1,000 things.
Great look.
I love too.
He's also one of the many grown-ups in these movies that are fucking dumbasses sometimes.
And as Nancy Walker to the whole piano, it sells a scene. It just sounds so. It sounds almost Resident Evil too. It's like bum 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 bum. Looks over some creepy guy looking at her like, the fuck. He's gone.
I mean, it's kind of understandable. He was in the room when she died. He's got blood on her, and there's no one else there and there's no one else to actually connect it to. So of course they're going to think it's him. And he's got a reputation.
Yeah. Nobody's going to kill you. You think? Yes, they are. They're going to fucking hang me.
I mean, he fucking goes up to her saying, "Listen, you gotta believe me." And then she doesn't. She's very skeptical, and it's like he gets aggressive with her, and you just made yourself look guilty, mate.
Boy, that's such an 80s term.
I'm warning you.
Don't look at me like I'm a fucking fruitcake or something. It's like,
well, you're running around with no fucking shoes. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Next, you're going to say, it was some guy who killed your girlfriend in her fucking dreams.
He's like, don't worry, Rod. No one's going to kill you. You're white. Boy, yeah. How that was a black dude?
You better not have any fucking fentanyl. I don't want to hear any more of that. I can't breathe shit, all right?
I've been a very different movie. It's funny because it's true. Nancy. Oh shit! That's what's her name?
Arrow Kingpin.
Wow, yeah.
Something
about Marion. Or the whole like fucking my Roy toy.
Yeah. Why is it about great sex? Yeah. It makes me want to take a crap. You judge something loose in there, Tiger.
Poor Tyrone. He does have a hard time breathing later. Yeah. Boy, I never thought she could actually be young. Holy shit, she still got that older vibe to her.
Yeah, she still looks like a fucking old lady. Crazy.
Yeah, it's how it is. People say people of a generation. Right there, she's like 15. Looks like she's 45.
Yeah. Kind of annoyed me. She kind of annoyed me that Nancy gets killed in the third one, but she goes out like a fucking boss, though. She does.
Of course, as people know, if they want to bring her back, there's ways to bring her back. I mean, come on. In horror films, death is a word. There's always ways. Even Sigourney Weaver said there's this talk. She's been reading a script about bringing back Ripley. So there's a way.
Yeah.
I've watched that over another Alien Romulus, that's for sure.
I think the premise behind that is that it's a sequel to Alien.
Oh, did you? Sorry. It's been a while to watch. I remember everyone.
Yeah, because she was playing herself, wasn't she? And it was like Freddy's now gone into the real world. He's a movie character, but somehow he's a demon. That's
I feel like I've heard a lot of people do like. I remember liking New Nightmare. A lot of people did something they liked it. It's been a while since I watched it.
It's a meta film. It does something a bit different.
Yeah, like you don't. You don't need to watch the other sequels because basically it's just I know. And it's Wes Craven coming back as well after Freddy gets killed with a fucking pipe bomb and Freddy's dead. Out of all the ways,
you say it'd be a sequel to Aliens Inside Man.
Aliens, yeah. Okay. And also we got the Thing sequel that John Carpenter's currently working on as well, aren't we?
Is that real? Or is that I don't know. It's like there's.
I don't know if they're going to be basing it off any of the comics that came after because there is a lot of comics and Linkara has pretty much slammed them.
My concern there would be that the Thing has such a perfect ending that
I think
I'd be cautious.
It's something that's going to be a direct sequel, I believe, and it's nothing to do with any other properties other than who goes there.
Right. Okay.
I actually found on YouTube a couple days ago. Somebody there was a book and a comic that had the Thing sequel, the unofficial sequel, and basically it was it's a good YouTube. I could find a good YouTube video. Yeah, no, Jay, they're gonna, they're going to though.
Yeah, no, because it ruins the fucking sacrifice these two characters went through, innit? Every character that decided to sacrifice their own lives to stop it reaching civilization is ruined.
I found that video because this guy basically he was breaking down like how he had the Thing. Like the sequel was they showed up in of course Kurt Russell's character and what's his face Keith Richards.
Well, there was a video game that was a sequel to the Thing.
Yeah, but there was I guess there was a book too. I got to look it up.
There were 3 scripts written by was it Frank Darabont, I think,
Interesting.
for a TV series that was pretty much ready to go, and then suddenly the Sci-Fi Channel said that they didn't have enough money.
Damn, make the things.
The thing is, I'm just not sure where you can take that concept beyond a wider invasion, and then you've just more or less got invasion of the Body Snatchers. So
exactly.
And that was already that remake was already perfect. It was.
It was a good effect where he cuts himself open. You see the maggots right there and the green pus.
Yeah.
It kind of indicates you can't really harm me, can you? This is my world. I'm immortal here. I am a god here.
Also, like just hearing the gloves, the cricking and cracking of the gloves is like So the Thing is, who goes there from perspective of the Thing?
There's 2 stories. There is Who Goes There, which is the short story about the guys trying to take on the Thing, and then there is the other story from the perspective of the Thing. I don't know if it was by the same author though. I think it was something that came later.
No, that was that was a fan. That was a fan thing.
Yeah,
it's
on YouTube somewhere though.
Yeah, it's fan fiction.
And again, I don't know if I want to see that because I don't want to know the Thing. The same way that I don't want to know the Predator, and I know that when I watch Badlands, it's going to try and make me know the Predator. I don't want the Predator to be known. I don't want it to be humanized. No. I want it to be a badass alien that I don't understand that kills a load of people. That's fine. I'm good with that.
2 things here. The audio when he was fucking scraping the metal was fucking hurt my ears, but also she's smart.
Yeah, it's great.
She burns herself to wake herself up.
It's almost like the nails and chalkboard type thing.
Oh, yeah. I turn my headphones down like, oh, fuck. Like,
I know, and this is where she starts to believe that maybe a friend wasn't the killer, and he might actually be. And Jason might actually be this guy who's been stalking her in her dreams.
But one of the things about this movie, The Thing and Alien and other movies of their kind that they all have in common, the characters are well written, and the antagonist is really kind of not necessarily incidental, but the antagonist is really the sort of catalyst for the events. But you have to I think this is personally, I think this is the only one out of all of the Nightmare movies that really does build up some decent relationships between the lead characters, so you get to care about the characters. And if you don't give a shit about the characters that have been killed, you haven't really got a movie. I want to care
as
about
much as Dream Warriors is the next best film. It is absolutely full of franchise-itis.
Yeah.
Definitely, as much as like people saw it coming, but like with Endgame, as much as I have problems with Endgame, but everyone saw like when Tony Stark dying. At this point, you've had Tony Stark in like, well, this is 12 years and like 20 movies. So Tony Stark dying, you cared at that point versus just random red shirt. All those kids are just cannon fodder. Yeah.
Yeah, they found the characters in the third one as well. I mean, because you kind of got the relationship between them.
So, the original Nightmare movie is about a group of friends being hunted by a child killer in their dreams. All the other nightmares are about Freddy. Good point. Yeah, being said, I remember Dream Warriors just like they were fighting Freddy with their dream powers. That's all I remember. I've not watched the sequels in a while.
It was fun. I mean, because it did sort of like pay off what was set up in the first one, where Nancy learns how to trying to control the dreams as well. And she was trying to pass that knowledge on to these other kids who were being stalked by the same killer in the hopes of taking on Freddy.
I think that's always a problem. Well, the issue with like a lot of horror franchises that some horror franchises or ideas like The Thing should just be done once. There's not everything. Some things do I think are better with sequels, but not everything deserves a sequel.
I know.
Yeah, but when something makes money, that's the thing.
Definitely, yeah.
And the other one, the third one was when Freddy starts getting a bit more creative with the kills. Like, okay, there's this kid with the puppets. Okay, I'll use him like a puppet. Oh, wait, there's a heroin addict as well. I'll stick her with needles. When Freddy starts using their traumas or things that they're keen on against them.
Yeah, which is a cool angle. That's a cool angle to take.
Yeah.
And some sequels work just fine, but unfortunately,
definitely.
when a sequel's made just because the first one made money and you don't have the right people involved in it, you can quite often get something quite lackluster.
Yeah, and I think it's really just a case of trying to find as many imaginative kills and fun kills as we can.
Emperor Goodwin.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you may be right. You can't get enough gay horror sometimes. This was cool gay, though. This was cool gay, not annoying gay like today.
Remember to being a kid, man. Taking a fucking bath and a claw coming up out of the fucking water.
Yeah.
Dude.
And he tries to pull her in. Remake, fuck all happens.
This film's why I stopped taking baths for. Don't fall asleep in a tub. Man, he waits like the second she falls asleep, he's already waiting for her. Holy, there's no no build up. It's the second her eyes close, he's right there. Like Jesus.
And you barely see his face in this one as well. He's constantly in shadow, just keeping that mystery. But the kills do get goofy in the sequels. That fucking Saul pizza, I was just, that's hilarious. That was hilarious.
It definitely it started to go the comedy route, didn't it? But I mean, dreams can be quite surreal, so that does, it tracks, I suppose.
Yeah, I think the bit where the chick gets turned into a fucking cockroach was actually pretty disturbing. And pretty cool to watch as well. It was like full on what was it, David Cronenberg style body horror there.
Yeah. I'm kind of upset. This is an 80s horror film, so still no boobs. What's going on?
Yep. Get them titties out. Yes, I'm a disgusting man, and yes, I'm
There we
pregnant.
go. I just seen some right now. Yes, Nancy, yes. Yeah, the fucking music just ramps up. Dun 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 dun.
Splash, she was taking a bath.
I imagine that was a bit of a bucket to film as well for the actress.
Nancy, mom, I'm being drowned by an undead guy.
Yeah, she's one of the. She's pretty much one of my favorite of the horror last women.
Bloody hell, her mum's handy at picking a lock. Go on, love.
I miss metal coat hangers.
Oh yeah, the parents in this are fucking shit. She's a full on fucking alcoholic.
Hey, what you trying to say?
Except for you, Blue. You're my favorite alky.
Just drinking whiskey, you piece of shit.
You're my favorite alky.
And everyone knows too, man. Back in the 80s, we're fuck. If your kids got stuck in your fucking car, go get a coat hanger. Nowadays, this shit ain't happening. Yeah, it's like even when I buy coat hangers, everything's plastic now. I can't find metal coat hangers around here anymore.
No, they don't really get them anymore, to be honest.
At my old job, they'll give it to us for our bus uniforms, but it's like she's been picking a lock of that liquor cabinet for decades. Hold on. So this is random caffeine pills. Stay awake. She also takes a Valium. Goddamn right, man. So,
yeah.
I don't do pills and liquor, just liquor.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I miss Adderall.
I love a bit of diazepam.
Yeah.
Chills me right out.
No, they're showing. Oh, she's falling asleep. Wake up.
But again, it's that struggle that would be so identifiable because everybody's been tired, you know. I mean,
Yeah.
and it's about making things relatable to people, which is why the whole sort of
There we go.
I need to see myself in the character bollocks, you know, physically, for example, or ethnically, is such absolute shite because there's things that everybody can identify with, and trying to stay awake, struggling to stay awake is one of those things.
It's like Jason. I like the whole generic. Yeah, to be fair, stay awake is about as creative as the action name of caffeine pills in the 80s. No dose.
Oh my god.
I tried a couple of times too when I was driving. 5-hour energy drink. I drank that shit, and I'm like, after 20 minutes, I'm like, 5 hour on my ass, guys.
What was it? We had a Pro Plus. We had over here. It was called.
Oh my god! Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I found out to my detriment that early call times on set with a couple of cans of Red Bull and half a dozen Pro Plus really weren't conducive to.
No.
It was pretty bad. Let's just say it got messy.
You're technically awake, but you're not exactly productive.
You guys remember Joe Cola, right? Because I guess they're bringing it back. Like you can still find it online. There's Joe Cola.
Joe Cola.
I remember drinking that shit when I was a teenager. Well, I'll look it up because I think they're trying to bring it back slowly.
Is it kind of like the American version of Panda Pop?
Joe Cola.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's like they did an energy Coca-Cola drink, didn't they? And it was shit.
Man, it was. Joe came out in 1985. Fuck
Jesus.
Me. God, I feel old. Damn. But you can actually go to joecola.com. They're still selling it right now.
Wow.
Yeah, the original energy drink. So it's $30 for a case of 12. Boy.
Yeah, I remember when I used to work the night shift, and I'd have two of the big ass 500 milliliter cans of energy drink to get myself through, kind of thing.
Oof. Yeah, the only way that you actually are productive on those kind of things is in a very brown way. Let's just say.
Yes. You wouldn't want to be doing anything whose life depended on the work, but that way.
But that's the point, like guys. You probably Joe Cola. Joe Cola was like imagine drinking a Pepsi times 5. You drink one Joe Cola, holy
it's just
shit.
like a cheap cola brand.
It was. It was before Red Bull and before Monster Energy drinks. It just had it was like I think it was like fucking was it average Pepsi's like 50. Let's see, even right here. Pepsi for. So caffeine's 38 milligrams for 12 ounces per Pepsi, but like Joe Cola was like 200 milligrams of caffeine.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's what it's giving you the jitters and everything.
Because looking right now, so Joe Cola 2025. So it's a 16-ounce can, popular in the 80s and 90s, and one can of 16 ounces is about 200. Yeah. So, that shit, yeah. So it's like, so imagine drinking a can of Pepsi. It's 7 times stronger than a can of Pepsi.
Oh my god.
Yes, it says Joe Cola it's coming back in 2025. Yep. 200 milligrams per 16-ounce can. God damn.
My god.
I gotta buy something to do it on stream.
Right. It's like these drinks.
What you need to do is you need to do that, and you need to do a few gummies at the same time.
Listen,
that'd be a science sake.
That'd be a 10-hour stream, and I'll say 2 words, or I might say 2,000 words. I could drink a 6-pack of Joe Cola and go to sleep. You got problems, man. Jesus Christ!
No, seriously, I can drink one of those giant energy drinks and just go to sleep. I just don't fucking work on me anymore. But I'm still addicted.
Well, Goodwin's like 6. He's like fucking 6'6" too. That's why it doesn't affect his body like my body. It's like, damn, a fucking 6-pack. That's not. How are you still alive, Jay? God. I mean, that's like 1,000 milligrams of caffeine rushing through your veins. And Jay's one guy, Freddie, like, you know what, man, I fuck with this guy. He just down to 6-pack. Like, I'm gonna move on.
Heartbeat literally goes up by 1 beat a minute.
Yeah. Youth is a hell of a drug. Yeah, I know.
I'll take your word for it. I can't remember it.
Caffeine's working anymore. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently this was inspired by something that happened with Pol Pot during one of the African countries. Like people were just dying, waking up from nightmare screaming, then dying.
Okay.
Jesus.
Just to clarify, Pol Pot was the dictator of Cambodia,
Yes.
which is in Asia, not Africa.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's my.
That's it. Geography.
Yeah, my geography was never.
He killed a fuck ton of people.
Yeah.
The killing fields. Yeah.
Cambodian people dying in their sleep during Pol Pot. Sorry, let's have a look.
Ooh, lovely tropical centipede there. I had one of them. They're fast.
I like the fact that it's not just gore as well. You get some really grisly images, like leeches crawling around as well, coming out of corpses' mouths.
Yeah. Damn, my copy froze. God damn it. Try to sync up again. Let's look at the overlay copy right now. So I think we're 44 minutes on. Yeah, he's going to kill what's his name there, sleeping in his jail cell. All this creepy ass imagery.
Yeah, I mean, in real life, today he probably just feed them some fentanyl and they would suffocate them.
Jesus.
I just love the way that they show it's a dream in this. It's so good. It really is. It's like either a dream or a really bad LSD trip, you know?
Yeah. Apparently, it was the whole people dying in the dreams was sudden, unexpected, nocturnal death syndrome.
Yeah. Damn.
Something that happens a lot in Southeast Asia as well.
Yeah. That's the thing in Cambodia. If you didn't toe the party line, you would die of sudden death syndrome. That sudden death syndrome in Cambodia probably consisted of a bullet.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's that socialism working for you now?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That's creepy too, man.
Real socialism, no.
So he's being choked by by invisible sheet. It's that invisible sheet, but the sheet's like who's controlling the sheet? Like fucking pills flying at her.
I know it kind of gives hints that it can still do stuff in the real world, but it has to be through the dreams.
Yeah, poor Rod. Oh, help.
So I think it is also setting up a little bit like a part of him can still go into the real world, and that is sort of like paid off when Nancy brings his hat into the real world.
Yeah,
maybe. I mean, it's very ambiguous, and I kind of like it like that. I mean, I don't want to hear about flying fucking 3D spam saying this is how he got his powers.
It just got increasingly silly. That's all of it. I mean, it's a bit like the Friday the 13th films when you get to Jason Goes to Manhattan. It's just like we've just kind of given up now, haven't we? Really?
Yeah, I think that was the very first fucking horror film I remember watching. I was really, really little, and I did find
I do remember watching that as a kid because I remember him knocking that bloke's block off, literally.
Yeah.
Literally decapitates him with a punch.
Yeah, I remember him kind of stabbing this lady in the head, then going into the city causing trouble, and then
he does something with a guitar as well. I can't remember what it is. Somebody's got a guitar.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
He killed somebody with a guitar. Like inside man, some imaginative kills, but just do kind of just give up.
Yeah, they're very goofy. I mean,
yeah, very goofy.
Turning his victims into fucking meatball pizza and then eating them as meatballs. I was just laughing. I was just laughing my fucking ass off. I was.
Yeah, just the martial stuff is so great. Definitely part of the line. Cambodia. Yeah, sorry.
And people pretend that shit doesn't happen now. It does.
It's still happening in China. It's happening here. It's happening in Canada. I think New Zealand still has that as well.
Come on, that's syncing up. Put a little HBO Max on. It's where it's on StreamYard. My copy's working just fine, but my copy keeps fucking glitching. Yeah, we were 44 minutes into it. Sign in, you bastards.
So yeah, going on about this, I think Freddie. I don't know if it's Wes Craven or Robert Englund that was that said this in an interview, but I think it might have been Wes Craven. But apparently, the character of Freddie was inspired by this guy who was dressed kind of similar back when he was young, and he would just look out of his window. He would see this guy standing by and just stare back at him, and it's always stayed since. So yeah, it's just crazy what fucking stalking.
Rod out.
Yeah.
Poor Rod. Yeah.
Yeah, someone made him watch House of Dynamite. Not have a chance.
God, it's a bad way to go. Just freaking hung by a bed sheet while you're sleeping.
Oh, may I do it to get aroused, you know? If someone standing by, I'm okay.
So Pol Pot was so bad the Vietnamese communists had to invade and overthrow him because even though they thought he was over the line, damn.
Didn't want to try CPR then, guys? No. Fair enough. Yeah, he killed a crap ton of people.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Absolute crap ton.
Pol Pot was a very, very naughty man.
Not to be confused with Paul Potts, who won Britain's Got Talent.
He was a bad man.
They might have tortured a similar amount of people.
I think he's tortured more, actually.
Yeah. So it was Wes Craven. He looked out the window and saw a man in a fedora just staring back at him. Damn.
I keep having this fucking memory of the kid where I was just looking out my window. I saw a neighbor from a house opposite. I think she was opening the window, and I'm sure I saw a red flash out of her mouth. But I was real tiny. You know, your imagination gets away with you, but it still stays with me.
Now delicious long pig flavor.
I don't think I've seen Heather Langenkamp in any other stuff apart from the Freddy films. She's pretty good in this. She shows the innocence and strength as well. That feels very realistic. And
I do right there too. Look at his face, like the realization, like, well, he's got knives and he's got a hat and he was burned, and like,
yeah, they know as well. It's like,
well, of course, you're at that point now with the horror franchise. Like, logically, it's retarded, but they're like, well, we just seen this kid get hanged, but he didn't hang himself, so there's shit going on we can't explain.
I mean, they do probably think you probably would think she was going crazy as well, but then again, it's like, how does she know about this Freddy guy? I mean, has she been here listening to rumors around school? Because a lot of shit fucking goes around, and it's looking like these were not the only grown-ups that went and killed Freddy. You know what I mean? A lot of parents were fucking angry because he killed a lot of kids. Oh, no, now she's been treated by Roger Rabbit. Come on. We need a proper professional. I love Charles Fleischer. I know.
She is right, though. There are pills that can make you have dreamless. You can sleep without dreaming, but...
Yeah, but you go crazy without REM sleep.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like you need some kind of stimulation in your mind, don't you?
Well, it's because
your brain just needs to basically shut down and process.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, then
it's like if you don't dream, like, was it the serotonin? There's different chemicals that don't get replenished.
Yeah, you literally just go insane.
Yeah.
I remember there was a Star Trek episode about it where they couldn't dream and they started going a bit mental.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of actresses auditioned for this role as well. Demi Moore auditioned, Courtney Cox.
Wow.
Jennifer Grey.
Yeah. It is weird that she did do more stuff because she's got those baby blues that are very bright.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She would have just sort of like, no.
Yeah, the third one is when she really fucking looks good, though. I mean, she's showing up with a fucking business suit, everything. I mean, she's fucking killing it in that one.
Oh, she's fine. Yes, my daughter. Yeah, a good point. Yeah, I didn't even know that. So continue absence of REM sleep will kill you. I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. So sleeping while listening to Losing My Religion will kill you. Thank you for that. Yes.
All of the idiots you can just smoke in doctor's offices, no problem.
Yeah. The 80s. Oh, what a time.
The good old days.
Yeah, guys smoking cigarettes in a fucking as your wife's giving a fucking birth light up a cigarette.
You gotta love how she pulls a fucking hat out of the dream. A hat out of the dream. A fucking hat out of the dream that resembles the very guy You
Yeah.
fucking killed a lot of kids when you were a kid, and you do not question your daughter one thing. You just say,
No, it's
"Ah,
totally
she's
normal
crazy."
for people to pull up random hats as they're in their bed, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian's like, Dad, I woke up with a fedora. Ah, it's all right, buddy. It happens all the time to the best of us. It's like 7 out of 10 doctors prefer Camel cigarettes.
Apparently, the makeup was going to be a lot more.
It's the fucking marketing. It's true. There you go.
A nightmare now, that would. Oh, Nancy, have you been having dreams about a killer?
Why do you do that voice kind of well?
Oh, man.
Whenever
I
you do,
practice a little bit with
cre-
Demon Knight.
whenever you do creepy voices, you sound so spot on, Luke. It kind of bothers me.
You know, I would love to see Charles Fleischer as a bloody killer while doing that Roger Rabbit voice.
Is she dreaming? You think? Oh God, no! Nancy, it's Mom. Help us.
Yeah. It's cool. I mean, it's great how it just sets up a lot of
All right.
things that progress the plot as well.
Your kid woke up. Now she's got white hair. Something
No, it's like,
happened.
oh my God, my kid's a magician.
Yeah, look, and like her arms are cut up. She wasn't cutting her own fucking arms with her nails. Like, wait a second, I got a hat. Ah, where'd you get this hat? What do you think, lady?
She probably shoved it somewhere we couldn't find.
If your doctor was last seen in Welcome Back, Cotter, you should get a second opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently the makeup on Freddy was going to be a lot more gruesome. It had teeth showing through the flesh over the jaw, pus running through the saws, everything. I'm like, Jesus,
Yeah.
I would love to have seen that.
Hey, Demon
Sometimes less is more. It's nice and iconic.
I mean, you do see a little bit
Yeah,
more
sure.
of the exposed cheek in the remake, but it just looks really.
I mean, Rachel does make a good point. There's somewhere she could have stuck that hat. So,
It's so sticky.
why does it smell like fish? I don't think you're crazy.
Okay, so Freddy's burns came from a man with severe burns, which scared Craven as a child, and Freddy's attire, especially the dirty clothes and hat, was inspired by an alcoholic hobo that Craven saw staring at him through his window. Oh yeah, I've just mentioned that already.
Mm-hmm. Let's say, is Nancy your guy's favorite final girl? That's a good question. Sure.
I think she's definitely going. I think she definitely has become one because she kicks ass in the third one, and I do like Patricia Arquette as the final girl as well.
I mean, I do like Neve Campbell in Scream because she eventually stops being a pussy and starts getting pissed off.
Yeah, she was pretty cool. I like the idea in the third one that she's ringing people, that she's basically got a job trying to help people go through a lot of, who've been through a lot of trauma.
Well,
the rest of the film kind of goes off a little bit.
Well, she's coming back for the next one because they technically didn't kill her, so she still is alive in the franchise.
Scream 7, we're officially out of ideas.
Exactly.
Scream 7, the search for more sequels.
Feel better, Mom. Look at me. That bottle here. Hey, listen. There's some hurtful words there, little girl. Damn, the 80s slap. Got her. Fred Krueger, that's his name.
Yeah, I feel like she's become more determined to survive as well. Like she's willing to fight. She's gonna want to use her wits a bit more. And she basically goes Kevin McAllister before Kevin McAllister was even created.
Nancy, you're sick, Nancy. It's all you. You're imagining shit. They random knives and cuts.
Yeah, you're sick. You're delirious. You're pulling hats out of dreams. Come on, you're crazy.
All right, listen. You can't take a bottle of vodka and just smash it on the ground like that. That's heresy.
Yeah, that's I can handle it.
Yeah, you bitch.
If it was a single malt, I'd be really pissed.
I'm fine with teenagers being killed, but you start fucking breaking bottles of liquor. That's where I draw a line, lady. Like,
and fuck, it wasn't Glenfiddich.
Alice is the best.
Kill himself.
Yeah.
This is where they set it up as well. You know, taking on the demons in the dream, you turn your back to it, take away its energy.
Yeah. The Balinese Way of Dreaming.
Yeah, this is why Dream Warriors is a good fucking sequel. This is kind of setting up Dream Warriors, probably without even knowing it. I mean, the original ending was basically going to have Nancy go off into the sunset happy, but I think the studio wants it to change to something more ambiguous to open up the possibility for sequels.
I've heard that magically making hats is a sign of Ebola.
Christ's sake.
Take away energy, eh?
Yeah, I really like that. I really like that little hint as well. The dream skills. Learn to control your dreams.
Yeah. Look at Johnny Depp, all 21 years old.
I mean, he wasn't very confident in his performance as well.
That's why it's here, Rachel. Could be the makeup too, but like you look at Nancy, like she seems like her eyes are she's definitely baggier, like less makeup. She seems tired.
Yeah, they do a good job of subtly making her makeup different.
Yeah,
so you get the redness around the eyes.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah, it's like I just definitely noticed it now, like watching again. It just
I'll even give credit that the main character in the second one looks like he's not slept for fucking days either. I mean, so really, they did a good job with making these kids look really haggard, despite being so young.
The music again. Look at the old bars in the windows. Boy, everything's. Mother!
Mama's well away.
Mom's got a cigarette there and a bottle. And the bottle. Dear God, one. Security from whom, Mother? From you. From whom? You. Yeah, you start to feel exhaustion through the movie with Nancy. Yeah,
I mean, I've worked long hours in gas stations, petrol stations, trying to stay awake, and you show up to work and you barely had any sleep to try and help you through later on, and it's not nice. I like
it's just bad. I mean, I once did it was a day shoot, and then we were asked if there were any volunteers to do a night shoot. So I did a night shoot straight after a day shoot. When I finished the night shoot, we were asked if there were any volunteers to do the next night shoot. So I did, the next day shoot. So I did a day shoot, a night shoot, and a day shoot on the bounce.
That's crazy.
And it was really, that was, I think I slept for about 4 days. Yeah, so it was pretty rough.
The longest I've ever been awake at in one go was 64 hours, and I started hallucinating.
Oof, yeah. That's exactly what it's like. That's exactly what it's like.
Do not recommend.
That's terrible. Terrible.
Yeah. Here's the exposition dump. He fucker killed 20 kids, man. Damn. But a bunch of his parents tracked him down, had to let him out. Damn. Shit was dark, man. It's the boiler room. You see, take them kids. Like, Jesus.
It's kind of like we kind of want more parents to do this as well, because the law's letting these kind of people out roam the streets. It's
I mean, also sometime at the end of the day, vigilante justice is still justice.
Also, man, I miss the 80s basements, like the cobwebs and stuff to boiler. Like I'm in the furnace basement down here, but back there, it's like basements you just didn't go into, man. Like.
The thing is, it's like
God damn, 96 hours.
It's almost like justice just feels like a concept now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, no. If the remake actually went 100% through the idea that he was innocent and he wanted vengeance, it might.
That's what I think is. Yeah, that's the interesting angle I think you go for.
It would have been a good little opposite angle as well, because
Yeah, I still been like, Mom, so you've been keeping the creepy fucking glove in the basement the entire time, and back in the furnace, and not it's been there for the past 16 years. No.
Oh no, it's time to say goodbye to Johnny.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, still better than what I had in his last bed, though.
Yeah, here comes poor Johnny. It's not the first time he's got a bad experience in a bed.
Yeah.
I don't care. I know about you guys. Look, Amber Heard's hot, no doubt. I'd still fuck her. But if I woke up, you wake up in bed, look over, like, I smell something. What's going on?
Yeah.
What is this?
I wouldn't kick her out of bed. You know, the famous lines. I wouldn't kick her out of bed if she farted, but if she shit in the bed, then I think maybe.
On top of the whole, like, it was the dog. Listen, okay, John Depp's, his dogs are like this fucking big. Okay, there's a massive difference in dog shit and human shit. Also, I don't care how good the sex is. Like at that point, you're like, yeah.
You know what also makes me laugh is the parents don't fucking believe him still. I mean, he's pretty much got turned into fucking mincemeat in his own bed, tends to a big fucking human fountain, and it's like, yeah, we're still lost on that. It can't be a fucking guy invading his dreams. Come on, that's bullshit.
Don't fall asleep. Puts on headphones. Oh God. Yes, Jeff. There you go. I grab him. See me struggling. Wake him up. All right. You whack the fucker.
Yeah, you whack the fucker. Yeah, she goes all fucking gangster on everyone.
I mean, she's got a good plan. Meanwhile, here comes. Whatever you do, don't fall asleep. What the hell kind of parents did you have, Luke? If I tried out the story, they would have killed me themselves for coming up with such a terrible lie.
What's a parent? Sorry, I have no understanding.
He raised himself.
Well, there was this crackhead, this prostitute.
Explains a lot.
The guy, he taught me how to use the flamethrower. It was like, we had it. I think that if that's what parents are, then that probably was them.
And there's Northern English Bastard's origin story.
Yo,
coming to a screen.
Nobody needed to know because no one cares.
In fact,
I'd watch that.
You're drinking caffeine. You're eating caffeine pills and drinking coffee, man. Damn. Uh-oh.
Glenn, honey, look at me turned into a human fountain in there.
Yep. Glenn, okay, it's weak.
It's fucking 80s torso shit.
Don't worry, Luke. They'll come back once they find the milk and smokes.
When I become a millionaire.
Great line. He's just Miss Nude America. He's like, how can you hear what she says? Who cares what she has to say?
Yeah.
It's Miss Nude America. So far, Freddy's only killed 2 people. I mean, it's only 2.
Or his fucking grandma. Jesus.
That was number 3. Again, parents were different back then, okay? Your mom was 40 looked like she was 70.
Yeah, mums looks like fucking Mel Gibson in the 80s. Yeah, remember that meme, your mum in the 90s watching you open your Christmas presents? You know, it's a picture of Mel Gibson with a mullet and a smoke.
It's true.
Accurate.
Your mom's got a coffee cup. Those pills are in a coffee cup. I'm noticing. Hold on. Yeah, she drank a whole pot of coffee. God damn.
Wow, I'm about to get drunk and hate myself again.
I think Glenn's supposed to be a jock. I mean, Johnny Depp's way too fucking pretty to be a jock.
Yeah, I can see him being the preppy kid as well.
He's like the popular preppy kid, isn't he?
I forgot what the hell Aquanet causes premature aging. But hold on, she just had a random coffee store.
Yeah,
all right.
My secret stash.
I know. It's like I like the music too. Hey, hold on a second. There you go, Nancy. Yes, sure from behind.
She's got it rocking.
Uh-huh. Wearing that nice white shirt. Explain that in the 80s, yeah, really.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's music. It's like wow, 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 wow.
You gotta love how much
he's just staring at you, just like drinking a beer.
I don't want him hanging out with that lady. He needs to be hanging out with girls who are whores, okay?
You know what I
He needs to be hanging out with TikTok influencers. And
oh yeah, get some kind of good.
That would be like the new version, wouldn't it? And I'd love it because I'd love watching all these TikTok streamers get killed.
I miss the 80s. Just nice suburban area, drinking a beer, calling kids lunatics. Yeah.
Yeah, we could have the TikTok killer or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, that was a lame idea, but you know what? I'm going through with it anyway. Netflix, here I come. The channel for mediocrity.
If I was going to do a battle with a dude with a razor finger, I would go brawless. I mean, why wouldn't you? Yeah. Let me try that. You know?
Are you thinking of using them as weapons? You should swing them, or something. I mean,
you're young. Why don't you do it? Why don't you get yourself a hot tub?
Yeah, exactly. that is blatantly how that would happen. Actually,
look at a
hot tub stream and then fall asleep, and then you'd have the claw come out of the hot tub.
Nancy's mum is like a female version of you. Like,
at least I'm putting Pepsi with this shit. God damn, she's just from a bottle. God damn. Women in the 80s were built different. Shit. Fucking mom just chugging. There we go. Is Len awake? No.
So far as not staying in the bedroom with his own blood and entrails.
Yeah. What is it? Fucking 80s moms are built different. 80s mom just chugging straight vodka, no chasers, nothing.
Is it me or is Nancy's mum kind of hot for her age? I don't know.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm drunk. I'd do her. Remember them days, guys? Remember taking the fucking phone off in the dial tone?
In that kind of horrific, haggard, alcoholic kind of way, I suppose.
You just gotta love how much these fucking grown-ups are.
It's almost like Gary would say modern horror films, like a smartphone. There's no smartphone. You just keep dialing it. You know, back then, you off the hook and just like you keep calling, you get the busy signal repeatedly.
Yeah, if that was today, we'd have a mobile phone, wouldn't they? So,
yeah, I guess you could block the number, definitely. But
yeah, no, she's getting the white hair and everything from Ordeal. She almost looks like Rogue from X-Men.
Is that noise again?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, well, go. He's across the street, right? You can't leave and. Go see Glenn. He's across the street. I see. Mama's passed out. Don't worry. Guys, wait. She unhooked the phone. It's still ringing. Oh no. Yes, right now. So is she dreaming right now? Because he can only affect her in her dreams.
Yeah. Grip practical effect as well with the tongue coming out.
Yeah. So look, I cut the cord. Hello. Oh yeah. I forgot the tongue from the phone.
This is the great thing, isn't it? You know, the delirium that you start to get when you are sleep deprived, you know.
My boyfriend.
It's like they're reading books trying to stay awake.
Yeah.
Like, one of the it's what's guaranteed to send me to sleep is reading the book.
Yeah. Locked.
Mommy gives no shits.
I had to lock it all up. You're gonna get some sleep. Give me the key, mother. I can't.
Motherfucker.
Time for the awesome death scene.
No, they play the Star Spangled Banner. Yeah, you guys remember that stuff. How many times you fucking fall asleep and wake up and the TV's playing the Star Spangled Banner? It is now 12 midnight. Yeah, there you go. Shh. Oh shit. Oh,
Blood Geezer time.
Still one of the best kills. It's up there.
That's great.
It's
great. It's really good.
No. Dude, the blood. Look at that shit. Oh my god.
Nice, nasty.
Oh, imaginative, isn't it?
And we're upside down and just pour a shitload of.
And again, it's got to be an upside down room. So
it is. It's upside down. They're pouring the water, and I think they use a couple of reverse shots.
Jesus Christ, man.
The unfortunate thing when they were doing that scene, I think they had a couple of minor technical problems.
Yeah.
One of them, I believe, was the liquid got into a lot of the lighting, and electrical equipment.
Yeah.
I think he might be past the stretcher, guys.
Yeah.
More like a bucket.
You think?
Like a bucket.
It's like, guys,
Just a sponge or a mop will do. Yeah.
You show up with towels. Oh well. So analog TV, yeah, Jay's right about that, man. It's something like, especially with Poltergeist, man. Fuck, it's just because that noise was just fucking.
Yeah, I've got to be honest. There was something incredibly comforting about TV snow. You know, when the channel used to finish. Used to love
that white noise you get.
Yeah.
They made a film about that, didn't they?
Yes, they did. White noise. Yeah, yeah.
They got buckets underneath the ceilings and buckets. Fucking A, man. The blood got, yeah. So like you said, Gary, Jay's like, yeah, they got into the, look at that. It's just dripping off the ceiling too.
Yeah, I mean, corn syrup can be a fucking pain in the ass. It gets sticky and everything because it's syrupy stuff, isn't it? So, and
again, for something I consider quote unquote low budget, that had to be an expensive shot, but just the way they fucking filmed it, just so man, visually.
Just reminds me of that scene in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place where the guy explodes. And he says, someone gets a mop. Get me a mop.
Oh, fucking hell, that is a good show.
Again, at this point, Dad, let's see. Okay, so now the kid was in his bed. His mom walks in. There's a fucking fountain of blood. Explain this.
Yeah.
There's nobody in the room but him.
They've not come to the conclusion, okay, maybe Freddy is invading people's dreams and killing him. It's ridiculous, but how else can we explain this shit?
It's great because we're an hour and 10 minutes into the movie. There's like 20 minutes left, and
yeah,
you know, it's very well paced. And that was another problem that the remake had. The pacing on it was not good.
Yeah,
it fucking dragged. It really did.
Well, that's what we're seeing. Again, so far it's like he's wiping his kids out, right? And what can you do about it? But nothing. Just fucking accept it.
But isn't it strange to know that we are this far into the movie and it doesn't feel like it's dragged at all?
No, it doesn't. It's brilliantly paced.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's what you're saying, Gary. It's like, you know, right now you figured we're an hour in, it's only a third kill, but just the current trend is like if there's not a kill every fucking 5-6 minutes, people get bored.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you're right.
So nope, it's easily explained if you watch 80s anti-drug ads. Tennessee turning into a geyser of blood is common when you smoke.
This is your body. This is your body on drugs.
Good one's not bullshit. Honestly, I never smoked weed until after I came out of prison. Everyone's like, Chris, you don't smoke weed. I was terrified to smoke weed because I was told marijuana, if I smoke it, I'll die. Yeah. And of course, everyone's like, it's like, dude, you went to prison for weed. You never smoked weed. I'm like, I'm afraid to smoke weed. I heard that green lettuce will kill me.
No, she's not fucking about. She's
it's
just
a plant. It's fine.
Now I'm just like, oh my God, I love weed. I want to smoke more because I'm just shit.
I mean, the problem I have is like these days, that shit that they make these days is not like the old days, especially over here at least. It's all hybridized and super strong. And
here's pre-Home Alone.
It's not fun anymore.
It's a good thing her mum is a fucking alcoholic, otherwise she'd be telling her off for doing this
definitely
shit.
great. So no, I mean that's what the government taught me is that alcohol is definitely healthy for you. It does no side effects at all. Alcohol has never killed people. Marijuana though is horrible, and this evil plant from the ground that kills millions of people a year. God damn that drug. I still love the fuck was the Walk Hard of Dewey Cox story. So you don't want
any part of this.
What is it doing?
Bill Hicks was a big proponent of weed. He was like, have you ever tried having a fight on marijuana? Literally impossible.
Yeah. Oh, Christ. Yeah, we're freaking.
I didn't like what you said, buddy. What didn't like? What were we talking about again? I don't know. Have some of this.
I was on a rest 2 weeks. I had fucking 3 gummies, and then we watched the Frighteners. I ate an entire extra large meat lovers pizza, and my sister's like, "How the fuck do you eat 12 pieces of pizza?" And I'm like, "I could eat more." Fucking edibles.
Once again, they're setting up the ending as well. You've always been a fighter; it's in your nature. But you sometimes
okay. I'm on bed, but I don't have vodka by my bed. Holy Christ, lady! Jesus Christ.
No, it's a man. It's whiskey.
Yeah. Alcohol and cigarettes, but the devil's lettuce. I'm telling you, Rachel.
Guys like Sean Connery,
like a villain right here, right next to me.
No, so I still remember. It said, remember DARE. It was DARE, drug, alcohol, resistance, education. No, that was We were told as kids, dare.
Is that resisting the effects so that you can have more?
Sorry, it's drug abuse resistance education. Yeah, dare.
Yeah,
Reynolds.
resistance of the effects so you can have more. That's what that sounds like to me.
That's what I was told as a kid and teenager.
How to bump up your tolerance so you can have more drugs.
Bill Hicks,
Yes, Bill Hicks did die at 32. That
God.
sucked.
He's like, we're smoking weed. That goddamn pot.
If I was today, he would have died suddenly turned into a gazer of blood.
I can't remember what got him. Lung cancer, I think.
I pray, Lord, my little soul.
No, yeah, pancreas cancer, I think.
Was it pancreas cancer? Okay.
It might be, yeah.
I know he quit smoking first, so.
Look at that. Set a timer. Man, remember those fucking Ease watches too? Like the
Oh, the old Casio digital watches.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But you gotta love how Nancy's just not giving a fuck anymore now. She's lost all her friends. She's gonna take the fight to him now.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking hell. That is a woman that has not slept for God knows how long.
Yeah. God,
When she's pissed off and vengeful.
She is so hot right there. God.
Yeah. Yeah, she was cute. She was cute in that.
Yeah, she was.
All sleep deprived and
That's
sexy.
how you like. That's how you like them, Blues. It's semi-conscious and vulnerable.
She's vulnerable,
Yes.
exactly. It's after they wake up and they start crying about like
Yeah, well, there were a lot more. There were a lot more accepting to you as well. You know, if they were awake, there wouldn't be more. There wouldn't be.
Yeah, it's the best time. Alcohol makes everyone makes the best decisions on alcohol. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Normally, you should drink more alcohol.
I finally have Nancy versus Freddy, the final showdown. But say, I mean, right now it's like she's not like this isn't like an overpowered Mary Sue. She has to outthink him. Also,
Yeah.
it's like it's
Still
like
vulnerable. She's still
Yeah, she's a good final girl, I do think.
background. I mean, she's no Jamie Lee Curtis, but still, she's still cute in her own way.
Yeah, I still think the third one was when she really started to look a lot better as well. You know, there's something about her in that business so that did it for me a bit.
Yes, bet it did.
But she starts becoming a bit of a leader to these kids, doesn't she? You know, and, you can see her character has really evolved in there.
Yeah.
I mean, she's looking really old now, though. But back then, yeah, she wasn't a bad looking lass. She was bonny.
Gonna get you. Robert Englund too. He just had that Freddy creepy laugh, like.
Yeah, he has less screen time in this as well, but it's kind of like it kind of helps his character a little bit more, build more mystery.
Yeah. Well, some people would say, like, remember back in the 80s, like what the infamous, like, Niat discovered Silence of the Lambs, and everyone knows it. Like, you think Silence of the Lambs, you think Hannibal Lecter, and then in retrospect, fucking, he's on screen for 8 minutes.
Yep.
And that's
like Pinhead's on the screen for like 10 minutes.
I know. Yeah, those were we covered it because whenever I can't think how it was without thinking Pinhead when watching the film. I was like, man, he's in what fucking 3 scenes.
The funny thing is when you hear Doug Bradley's real voice because he's a Scouser.
Honestly, Goodwin is right though. Yeah,
I'm gonna tear your fucking soul apart, mate. All right.
Pretty much exactly what he sounds like. A little bit deeper, maybe, but yeah, he's a Scouser.
I'm gonna tear your fucking soul apart.
When
was that John Lennon? Oh, I'm gonna turn your fucking soul apart, man.
Let's go, Freddy. Let's go, you bitch. I love fucking Rick and Morty did the Freddy bootleg Freddy bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Oh, bitch.
It
was quite clever, actually. That was quite clever, I have to say.
Yeah, no, there's certain Rick and Morty episodes that are really fucking good, but Rick and Morty's Freddy Krueger is hilarious. Like,
yeah, the first few series was really good. After that, it just started to feel like it was trying so hard.
I haven't watched it in years, man.
I did watch the last season with the new voice actor. Honestly, like my sister said, the first 2 episodes, the new Rick actor, you can kind of tell. By episode 3, you can't even tell. Honestly, he does. It takes time to get used to it, but you know, it's still as funny as it was. I think it's.
I mean, if that guy dies, they can just get Stark of Iron in to do it.
Yeah,
You
really.
can't tell the difference.
Well,
he's fucking doing it with the impressions. He is.
Yeah, Tony's definitely.
Gilbert Gottfried, for God's sake, he's doing a better Gilbert Gottfried than even Gilbert.
Yeah, Tony's one of the guys where Tony's good on the panel when he's used sparingly. Like too much Tony is a bad thing, but he just when he strikes hot. Yeah, his voice impressions are
You
fucking.
see there how the claw is almost like a spider, like it scuttles away.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And you can hear it say, and just hearing the claws too, the clinking, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he likes to have fun killing these kids as well, you know, and you kind of have fun with him when he's doing it.
Well, he's made the entire apparatus just for that.
Yeah, he's
purpose.
He was a straight actor. He's a proper straight theatrical actor who used to back in his younger days. He thought, "Oh, I'm below this," but he's
he found his headphones.
He really has enjoyed it though. He
seems now just shows up in any old pile of shit. Unfortunately,
what's like Al said, Jay's basically saying what you're saying is that this is why it's the best of the films. You have real characters and are invested in them, with Freddy being a constant threat rather than constant present. Present, yeah.
Yeah. Once again, he's completely in shadow. They've caked him with loads of makeup. They barely show it. But,
she fell in the flower bed.
It's like a dream, isn't it?
Yeah. That became the problem, I think, with the Freddy franchise, much as Friday the 13th, is like once someone's dead, well, they're never dead. They're just like slowed down temporarily because like it's like you keep killing Freddy, right? You kill him every single fucking film, but he keeps coming back and back and back and back. So it's like, well, how do you stop him then? You know, it's like you don't actually stop him.
Yeah, death is like the fucking cold air. It's like death is like fucking man flu in these movies for serial killers. I mean, it's like, okay, you're down for a little bit, but you come back stronger and kicking.
Yeah.
I damn sure said no with Jason's like Jason. They killed the fucker like 13,000 times and just it's like you never actually kill Jason. You just slow him down because he'll still come back. It's like, all right, guys, come on.
That's the idea of the stalker. Is it's like Michael Myers, isn't it? You know, you shoot him, you fucking stab him, you don't get him.
Yeah. Oh, look at
that. Yeah. Want a cappuccino, Kruger?
Well, and with Freddy too, it's like they're smart enough with the makeup job, obviously being lower budget. They're showing him makeup in full, basically like in dark lighting shots, so you don't see Freddy like in the daytime. You know, to cover the makeup jobs, and it's better to see him at nighttime.
Probably, I think this scene coming up might be the other time we see Freddy Krueger.
Get my dad, you asshole!
Yeah. Hey guys, Freddy's here chasing me. Sure he is.
These cops are fucking useless.
They are
useless. Screaming like a maniac, some assholes in the house. You investigate. I don't care how fucking crazy the person is. You investigate anyway.
Freddy's in here. Sure he is. Oh, that hurt. So the sledgehammer worked though. Yeah. So now he's in. Damn. He turned to Home Alone now.
Yeah.
It's like a bit of a tumble he did.
Yeah. Come on, Freddy, come get me. Now she's taunting him.
Oh yeah, she's playing his own game against him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spin it. Yeah, that's what I told.
Damn,
before they dumped me.
Yeah, guys, hold on. You hear an explosion, right? And glass is breaking. Nobody thinks to go over and help her.
Not exactly. You're a fucking police officer. Yeah. Someone is crying. You help them. You're worse than the fucking British police.
It's not just that; it's just literal explosion in the living room. Like, nah, it's probably all right.
Yeah, I know. There's glass breaking. There's bombs going off. Hey, nobody investigate this house.
Unless someone's saying offensive language, I'm not interested. Okay.
What was it? Acid on the gasoline?
Yeah, I love how
I'm being burned again. No.
Start screaming like a bitch. Yeah.
Oh, you see the mask right there? That's so you can tell.
Yeah, it is a little bit. It's flame resistant mask. But I love how Freddy just really stops her getting cocky, and he's actually genuinely afraid when she gets the matches.
Oh no, stairs! Stop, drop, and roll. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, you see his fucking the face mask right there is so bad.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, I don't care. It's
CGI probably could use a bit of work to try and reshape it to look like the actor's face, but it's.
Oh no, that's Intel fucking digital.
That's a guy in a suit, you know. I mean, it's gonna look like that, unfortunately.
We'll read every sequel. Yeah, Jay's right about that.
Yeah,
stairs.
I do like the makeup in
look. I'm not the strongest guy on the planet, but like I know I can kick this fucking door in. There's three guys. There you go.
Christ, the West and the fucking female police when they're trying to batter a door.
Oh, have you seen that, mate? That is so embarrassing.
It took them God knows how fucking long. I mean, The criminal was all the way in fucking Spain by then.
Yeah, see what's going on. You see his fiery footsteps going upstairs. That's cool effect, though, man. Dad, he's upstairs. Follow the glowing fire footsteps.
Yeah. Follow the fiery road. Follow the fiery road. Follow.
No. He's killing Mom. No.
He's making burning hot love to your mom.
There you go.
That's great.
Yeah, pretty cool neon effect.
Yeah, it's cool. Dad, you saw Mom. She's teleporting inside the bed. It's glowing blue. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool as well. The way the bed just appeared like that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of John Saxon's just kind of looks like he's processing what the fuck is going on, doesn't he?
So the stuntman during the fire stunt actually got lost and kept walking up the stairs. The crew had to tackle him at the top of the stairs. The blankets to pull him out. Oh, shit.
Oh, bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must
They
have.
literally just cover him in petroleum jelly or something, I suppose, and then just set fire to him. I don't know. Didn't Inside Man say there was a name for the stuff that he used?
Yeah, it's called Zelgel.
Zelgel, that's right.
Zelgel,
You mentioned it in the Scanners stream. I remember that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, he must have been scared a little bit as well because he was wondering, okay, why the fuck is no one putting me out? Someone, where am I? Where the fuck am I? Yeah, glad he was all right though.
Nice. So Freddy's dead. Apparently, Mom's here, but then they disappear into the bed. I'm like, what the fuck? Here comes again to the sheet.
Well, shit.
It's all covered in blood too, man. It's like oozing through the sheet.
It's like the infection from his fucking skin oozing through and all. Yeah, it's like bits of blood from his face because where all the burn marks are.
You think you was gonna get away from me?
It's good. You still barely see anything. It's all kept in shadow, and he looks so much creepier.
I know the secret now, Kruger.
Yeah, you turn your back, you take away his energy.
It's just a dream. Boy, she looks mad.
I know her hair looks all rugged as well, like she hasn't brushed it in days because she's been too busy staying awake to even care.
Yeah,
face looks a little bit waxy as well because she's just
you're shit.
Yeah, she's been putting her health in jeopardy.
So she defeated him by taking away his power. There you go.
I always kind of like these nihilistic endings a little bit. Where it seems like everything's all right, then just out of nowhere, bang.
Yeah.
Killer pops out again for one last kill.
It keeps so ambiguous where it's like, okay, so how much was a dream? How much was really happening? We don't know.
But I like it because it has that ambiguity that that we don't know, that anything's open to interpretation. And I think that at least this, without the sequels, it gave us some credit for our own intelligence.
That's it.
Yeah, good. Good one's right. Good. Freddy is dead. We're never gonna get a sequel. Never at all. Is this the final film? And
is it sleep? Is it the sleep deprivation? Delusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's right there. Obviously, because her boyfriend now is so Johnny Depp is alive. Wait a second. Hold on. Well, the car, it's locking itself. Oh no! It's like, wait a second. Mother, no, Mom.
Yeah. Bye, honey. About to get killed. Bye.
The car's driving itself. Wait, hold on a second.
And that's the thing, isn't it? I mean, you can't control your dreams.
Yeah.
You have no control over them.
3, 4. Look at that shit. Yep. Sucked out through the window.
Yeah. It still looks a little fake, but it's still fun.
It's a dummy, but
Yeah, definitely.
I mean,
you're not going to get a real actor through that hole.
Look up.
It was good watching that again. I was actually quite engrossed actually watching that again.
Yeah. Budget and So I know it's a good one. Said the budget was 1.1 million. So the box office. So it says, okay, the original Nightmare on Elm Street had a budget of 1.8 million and grossed over 57 million dollars worldwide.
Wow.
It's a
That's
massive success in New Line Cinema from. Oh, and sorry, and saved New Line Cinema from bankruptcy. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. This is the series that built
So,
the company.
yeah.
That's
That's why they
crazy.
started knocking them out nearly yearly at one point,
Yeah.
and it got a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's because they were easy to they were easy money as well. They were easier to shoot, they were quicker to shoot, and probably cheaper as well.
Yeah.
Even with
Yeah,
all the
well, I mean,
special effects in
we had
there.
some creatives and everything like that
Yeah.
involved, and
That's when we started going down here.
I think 1, 2, and 3 again, like most
Yeah.
series are okay. It's kind of after that it starts getting a little bit. They just get sillier and sillier and sillier, and
But the
then
problem
they
is-
embrace the silliness, and you're
Well,
like, okay,
the
yeah,
sequel-
Yeah,
kind
it's like-
of shark's been jumped now, if you know what I mean.
He's killing the kid with the fucking power glove and he's turning him into a comic
sorry,
strip.
Wikipedia.
Like,
See,
some
that's
more.
probably, see, Jay. I always wonder, like, how much of Wikipedia is like whatever. They always say Wikipedia gets all right. That's why I don't know about the AI stuff. So plot. So 5 years. I was just curious with the franchise. So wait. So Nancy's not in the sequel. It's been a while since I watched the sequel.
She's on the third one and she's in
Okay.
New Nightmare.
I just want to see the budget.
Yeah, she comes back for the Dream Warriors.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
the second one's got a good idea, and the lead actor was kind of being picked as the guy for Freddy to torture and
Yeah.
possess. He was good, but you can really skip the second one because
Yeah.
it
That was
really
terrible.
comes back.
Yeah.
Terrible film.
So part 2, same thing. It's like, so part 1 did 57, the sequel did 30 million. So damn, that's half the fucking money. Also double the budget at 3 million. So let's look up Elm Street 3. Check out the third one. Just curious.
Yeah, this is the
Alright.
best of the sequels. It is. It's kind of like Rocky 2 with the
Okay. So same
best
thing. But finally, they keep increasing the budget. So the third one budget was 4.5 and did 44 million. So better. All right.
Ooh. Yeah. Still diminishing
44.
returns.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh shit.
But they keep pumping them out though. So that was 44. Let's see. Find out.
Yeah, fourth one was okay, but they really
mean,
didn't make it. It was
So
like
it's funny is like the budget keeps going up, but again, the box office. I mean, still 49 million. I mean, domestic. But okay, so the budget was 6 million. So yeah, Dream
But
Master.
it's still a profit at the end of the day.
mean,
This is
yeah,
the great
it-
thing about horror movies. You make them cheap. The marketing doesn't cost hundreds of millions, and
Yeah.
you get a good return, which is why they were literally knocking them
49.
out every year.
I might review all these movies for next Halloween. Who knows?
Of course, Inside the Dream Child Band, but they only did 22 million. That's bad. compared to, like,
Yeah,
50.
that's the one I haven't properly watched yet. I've seen clips
Yeah.
of it with and the kills are pretty goofy. I mean, Freddy Krueger.
Yeah,
plays-
it gets really stupid by that
Yeah.
stage.
No, just probably was lower. I'm just curious where here. So after the fifth one, is that when New Nightmare comes into place? Or is there a sixth one? I forgot. So fucking many. So, yeah, I'll say Freddy's Dead. Yeah, Freddy's Dead was 1991. It's a sixth film. So budget was 34 million. And again, just there. Yeah.
And again, that's still a
Diminishing
decent. That's a
return.
profit. That's a decent return. You know, what I
And it
mean,
was released on 3D. This one as well, wasn't it? So,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, if you can make a movie for that and get that back, you are going to carry on making them.
So
Yeah.
New Nightmare, damn, New Nightmare did bad. That was
So that
fucking
didn't sound great. But
budget
then
was
8 million is it's got quite a high budget. So
19, sure. So of course I'm seeing Nightmare on Elm Street. Let's look up remake. Elm
but
Street.
damn, look how much of that was US as well. It was made hardly anything overseas.
So yeah, it's domestic. Sorry. Wow, using Canada, Jesus. Yeah,
similar.
So let's see. New Nightmare. Nightmare on Elm Street remake.
Yeah, I might do it, Rebel Rose, and hope you're feeling a little bit better as well because I want to get you on the stream again.
I want to do the Hellraiser films. I want to do the whole series.
That'd be interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it might be a good time to start typing them
I
out
mean,
as soon as
I mean,
possible.
the thing is, the remake is not the best, but again, you look at 115 is still better than the other ones. I mean, definitely, but
I will give credit. I mean, Rooney Mara did go on to do a bit better after that. She did the Girl with a Dragon Tattoo.
That's
remake.
also
She
good.
was good at that.
As good one would say, man, back in the 80s and early 90s, man, fucking marketing and merchandising was.
Don't forget VHS sales as well.
Yeah.
Massive
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean that's this is the time, as Al says, this is the period where we started getting the sell-through market. I think the sell-through market started around about 86-ish, maybe 86, 87. It really picked up. So you know, the sell-through market really was where the profit was. A lot of profit was actually made on physical copy, because obviously the manufacture of the actual movies on VHS were pretty low. You know, they were pennies.
Yeah.
And they're making a decent wedge, you know, coming back from those. So yeah, it was you know, pretty good returns, I think, on all of them, even if it is diminishing returns for box office.
Yeah. So I know this. So our friend Nadia talked about this, because it's been the thing with the Jason franchise, Nightmare on Elm Street. So it's been 15 years. So why have we seen new ones? So yeah, I guess it comes down to there hasn't been new Nightmare since complicated rights issues between Nuance Cinema, which holds the international rights, and Wes Craven's estate, which regained the U.S. rights in 2019. So it says the rights situation has stalled new projects despite the estate being reportedly taking pitches for a new movie or series. So yeah. And that just always happens. So Nuance Cinema owns international, but then Wes Craven his estate owns the US stuff. It's like, just make a new fucking movie, guys.
I mean, the Freddy versus Jason was almost going to have them go against Hellraiser at the end as well. I think Jason was going to take Freddy to fucking hell, and Hellraiser himself was saying, "What can I do for you, gentlemen?"
I mean, same thing, yeah. I mean, 30 million to 116. Again, it's just not the biggest, but I mean, it still made some money.
It's a good return. Yeah, it's a good return.
Decent for what it is, yeah.
And it gave the fans what they wanted as well. Ultimately,
yeah. I mean, you had to put up with a lot of dull teenagers who no one cared.
Yeah, yeah. But once they finally got going and started scrapping over the victims, the good stuff was good. The bad stuff was
shame Kelly Rowland never went on to do better stuff. I thought she was terrible. No, I'm joking.
It sucks as horror fans, man. We're not seeing like a new Freddy Krueger. It's been 15 fucking years since we've seen Freddy Krueger. And probably even Robert.
I think we should leave it now, because I mean, what else can you do with a guy who kills people in your dreams? Now
that's all it is.
It's just going to come with the sequels.
What's all sequels were? It's just rinse and repeat. It's like they have new powers in a sense of kids, but it's still the same premise over and over and over again.
Yeah, I mean, the only way you could take it is I don't know if you watched that film Dream Scenario.
Yeah, with Nicolas Cage. That was good.
With Nicolas Cage, yeah. You could do something along those lines where.
I mean, he's not wrong though. That's why the 80s were great.
Yeah. Sometimes I swear that it should be in the credits. For the creative inspiration.
Definitely. Rachel, at one point we'll watch Freddy vs. Jason. Like you said, that's a film I'm definitely gonna get drunk with you guys.
It's good fun. When they get stuck into it, it's good. It's good fun.
Yeah. That film's fucking but no, it's a good one. Said, man, some of the best films we've got and best books we've gotten. Some of Stephen King's best.
Some of the best albums ever made were made on a crap ton of cocaine
and a shitload of acid as well.
Oh yes,
they bring out the best in people. So cool. Yeah. So I figured. So October. So Luke, you're doing what? Ash vs. Evil Dead. Goddamn right. Well, yeah, you're doing Ash vs. Evil Dead on Friday, right, for Halloween?
Yes, 10th anniversary. I think you're going to be on it. Anyone else wants to jump on? Be my guest. I said Under on there as well for the first time in a while, because time's off fucking bits. So it was. I was glad to get him on. I'm glad that he's coming out.
This was so fucking. And it came out. Man, it's been 2015. This came out. Fuck, man.
10 years ago. I'm surprised I got away with a lot of shit in this show, because this really does. This is not afraid to be the most disgusting thing you could ever watch. I mean, it's. I
know people say look mean, but
completely despicable. It is, but I love it.
People say, man, look right here. I mean, fucking like, look at it. I mean, that doesn't happen too often. The fans and the critics both fucking just, man.
I know. We still haven't got right. They're making movies. They're making more Evil Dead movies. Yet we aren't getting a fucking feature length. One last ride with Ash in the future.
Yeah.
Seriously? Yeah, it's a shame. A shame.
I mean, we did get 3 seasons of Bruce Campbell, and screw it, man.
I know. It would be
I'm happy to get that much, man.
It would be good to get one last little closure. We bumps into his daughter. He meets Kelly, who's probably leading some underground revolution now. Because
it's a bit like the Sigourney Weaver thing, isn't it? We were going to get the Neil Blomkamp version. Goes.
Also, want to say the best thing about this show is we get to see her naked multiple times. I mean, hey, Xena.
Yeah, she looked fucking good for her age as well, still.
Yeah. I can't show on Google right here, but yeah, loose, lost, naked. But Yeah, so Halloween is over, guys. I'll figure out for November what we're gonna do, and of course, at Inside Man, Gary, whenever you're available, man, it's always great having you on.
Bless your heart. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
said it's as much film as we watched, there's still 1,000 films we haven't watched. So
Just
Sure.
a little suggestion, if anyone is interested in maybe doing this at any point. I know a few of us have kind of said that we do like V for Vendetta, and of course we actually have the 5th of November coming up, which is Guy Fawkes Night. So
Really?
you know, I'm just kind of putting that one out there if anyone's interested in maybe doing something like
What
that.
is
V for
November
Vendetta.
That is
That'd
actually
be a good one to
you know
do.
what?
Consider
Gary,
the source with Toxic.
that's
Actually,
a week from today.
Yeah.
I'd like V for Vendetta. I'll watch it with you guys if you want.
oh
That'd
yeah,
be great, mate.
Yeah, great
That'd be
film.
love Hugo Weaving in that film.
I mean, definitely.
I want to say Natalie Portman. Is it Natalie Portman?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Natalie Portman at her best.
Yeah.
Hugo Weaving at his best as well. It's
Hopefully I'll still be alive for next Halloween, Jay, because I don't want to do too many Halloween films. But I love Pumpkinhead. Christ, I should definitely. I mean,
Pumpkin. Yeah.
Yeah. No, definitely. No. Yeah, guys. We from today Wednesday. What we do for you, be Vendetta? Because remember I seen that in theaters. Actually, I read the comic book in prison too, and I was reading the comic book in prison. I was very happy. It's almost a 1-for-1 adaptation.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good. Yeah, it's good.
No, from what I remember, Alan Moore hated it, but then Alan Moore hates everything. So
He does. He really is a grumpy old sod, isn't he?
he's what they call a curmudgeon.
Well,
He is.
just a twat. He really is.
Look for say V for. So what year is that, man? 2000. God, 20 fucking years, man. Oh my.
Yeah.
These numbers. I hear these numbers, guys. Like, oh man. Yeah, Hugo Weaving was fantastic in that film. Yeah, it's just like he never. He only takes off his mask for one sequence. That's it, when he's got the makeup on, and yeah, he's in. And he said, I guess he didn't have any stunt doubles according to the documentaries. But,
That's right. Yeah, he did not.
Yeah, definitely. So we check that out next week, guys. Awesome.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Also, of course, yeah, freaking remember, Alan Moore is a baggy-eyed Bolshevik. What is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So right. Time for a comic.
Oh. Yeah, it seems to be a miserable fuck. So, yeah, Jay, Rachel, guys, thanks also for stopping by, making chat great. I'll hop on for Luke's Ash vs. Evil Dead. And yeah, next week, V for Vendetta, guys. You guys want to watch it? Fuck it, let's get into it. I like this film a lot.
Yeah, blatantly.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll see Jay soon. We're talking about Kaijin and Brait tomorrow for Gooch's show. So, all right, here's the end button, and we're out of here.